What is happening, great people? It's Zangieff, your Russian mate from Russia. Right now I am in Moscow, next to Tverskaya subway station, in the place where there is always a lot of life. There is a Moscow Jazz Festival and as well some other people playing music right there. But today we are here just for one reason, to see the new McDonald's 2.0 Russian version. What is interesting about this place in particular is that we are going to the very first McDonald's that was opened in the USSR. Yeah, not in Russia, but in the USSR times in 1990. Actually, the USSR first was thinking about opening the Western type of fast food places back in 1970s when they were thinking about getting prepared to the Olympic Games in 1980. But there were different reasons why this not happened because of political events. So the plans were postponed up to 1987, and 3 years after that, finally the McDonald's was open. In 2022, McDonald's decided to leave the Russian market and it was sold to a Russian company that used to be partially the franchisee of McDonald's. It used to have about 25 places in Siberia region. However, the reorganization, rebranding and other processes is not something you can do like this. And 3 days ago, it was the grand opening of this, once again, first McDonald's, not McDonald's, but Vkusno и tochka. Now that is the new name of this chain, which can be translated like tasty and full stop, or like tasty and that's it. That's the meaning, tasty and that's it. It was opened 3 days ago, as well as other 12 places in Moscow, and there are plans to open other places throughout the whole Russia as soon as possible. Wow, as you may see, it is really crowded inside, and I'm just trying to think what to film right now so that not to make other people feel uncomfortable, because everybody wants to make an order, everybody wants to be quick. So I guess I will double check whether the menu right there is the same as on the official website, and of course taste some probably outside of the main building, because once again, a lot of people. Здравствуйте. Спасибо. And so yeah, finally I have my order, and actually it was not that long as I expected. Everything was really quick. I decided not to stay inside the building because there are a lot of people and I'll be talking English, and like everybody is sitting tight next to each other, so I think I can find a place in the park and then just talk to you one-on-one. So yeah, eventually I am at the bench, but not a big problem. Let's finally try what we have here. I opened it like this so that you would see everything that I have here today. And yes, this is exactly what I thought of. So basically it's just a Heinz sauce, but what is specific about McDonald's that used to have it is that they put a label of McDonald's right here. And you may see that now this logo is covered with a black highlighter, which is understandable because basically the Vkusno и tochka, yeah, we will have to remember this name once again. It is so easy to use McDonald's. Yeah, I guess I will use McDonald's name for a while, but anyway, we'll then get used to Vkusno и tochka, or just Vkusno, or just tochka, I don't know. But actually it's applicable for any sauce. Here, yeah, I have the same labeled sauce, the barbecue sauce, but actually, like, I really don't care about this. Yeah, because I think that a great job was made throughout this short period of time, and you already have seen probably that a lot of things have been reorganized in terms of branding. Yeah, so this issue with the sauces, I guess it will be fixed in no time. But talking about other dishes, so we here see the cheeseburger. It has a partially transparent paper, like it was with the McDonald's. I think that actually this package really reminds me of what the original package was, except for the absence of the M letter. But actually, if we take a look at it at different angles, yeah, we will not see any label of the new brand. But we can finally see the cheeseburger. First taste. With the first bite, I had a feeling that there is something different, something about the dough, but with the second bite, I understood that actually it is, I would say, at least 99% the same as it was in the original McDonald's. Maybe it's 100% the same, because basically the suppliers, as far as we know up to this point, are the same. As for the meat, I don't see much difference. As for ketchup, I think absolutely the same. The same thing about pickles, cheese. So I guess, yeah, that's the cheeseburger that we used to have. So the next thing is fries. And and basically there is absolutely no logo here. And I actually don't remember for sure, but I think that all the packages of French fries in McDonald's were of a red color, like this strawberry pie. First without sauce. Maybe I wasn't lucky. Yeah, maybe I will just have to retest it, but this one is not as salty as it used to be. But, you know, actually the amount of salt, it can differ from one pack to another simply because this is the manual job to add some salt. So once again, maybe I was not lucky, or maybe they indeed decided to decrease the salt level. On its own, actually not that attractive, but let's try it with the sauce. Of course, much difference, but still, even with the sauce, I feel the lack of salt. Okay, maybe next time. The next thing that we have here is Grand Deluxe or Grand Deluxe. And actually what I did manage to realize that they have changed Royal from Royal Deluxe to Grand. And basically all the positions that had Royal now have the word Grand. The similar logic was used for some other products that had Mac in the very beginning. For example, McNuggets, now it's just Nuggets. Yeah, so they just decided to get rid of this Mac and that's it. The carton is very simple. Once again, no brand yet. And here is the burger. So that's a bun. Quite a nice amount of sauce, some lettuce, pickles, tomato, cheese, and meat, and as well another piece of cheese in the bottom. It will be quite hard to make bite without dropping anything just with one hand, but let's try. Definitely a lot of similarities. I'm right now trying to analyze whether I taste any differences, but actually not that much. So once again, I think that this is something quite of the same quality as McDonald's, original McDonald's used to have. As well, here I have the chicken strips. I actually don't expect much from these, so just let's try. Tasty, has cheese inside, but actually I'm very much distracted by the taste of oil. That is understandable because they were deep fried, but anyway, if you're a cheese lover, yeah, you can take this, but too much oil. And the last thing that we have today is a cherry pie. This is definitely something I should recognize the flavor of, because this is the taste of the childhood. I remember when my birthdays were celebrated in McDonald's when I was 6-7 years old. I used to take these and I loved them. However, during the recent years I don't actually much remember ordering it, but let's try. Yeah, thankfully exactly what I expected, so there is a very good amount of cherry sauce inside it. Very juicy and definitely like an original one. Whew. That was great. That was great. And actually, I'm not talking about the food because, like, this is something that I already knew of for many years. But this understanding that this company did manage to transform and adapt and save the places of work for a lot of people. I know that after this word, some of you would want to say that it is not adaptation, like basically McDonald's has sold its business at a very low price. But if you want to make a very quick deal how else? However, there are other different details of the deal that took place that we now see from day to day in the news. No one yet has disclosed the actual amount at which McDonald's business was bought. However, according to the Russian side, one of the points of the agreement says that McDonald's has an opportunity to buy its business back in the next 10 to 15 years. Not sure about the price, probably it will be a market one. The priority number one, and something that I'm really happy about, is that many people, dozens of thousands, will get their jobs back. More than 800 restaurants throughout the whole Russia are about to work again. And once again, it's not only about restaurants or offices, but about a lot of factories, suppliers, digital agencies, and other people. Got back. McDonald's is McDonald's. Vkusno и tochka. Once I will remember it. It's right there behind us, but no, I will not go there full. As for now, I guess I will go to that shop dedicated to Armenian culture and Armenian cuisine and get some food for the dinner. By the way, if you as a tourist happen to be here, yeah, definitely go and visit this place. But as for now, that is it. Thank you very much for watching. It was Zangieff, your Russian mate from Russia. See you next time, and bye-bye.